Today I'm going to show you how we set up our cages. We have just finished washing the cage and all the accessories. I use normal dish soap, unscented, and then just shower the cage and all the accessories. However, you can get special small packed detergents and disinfectant sprays from most shops. Now, to start, we dry the cage thoroughly using a clean towel, or on a warm day we air dry it in the living room whilst the hamsters are in their balls, which they are currently. To start, we use cage fresh granules, which makes sure the cage smells and keeps for longer, so we don't keep having to change them in the week. We evenly distribute this throughout the cage, not much, otherwise they can dig it up, and although it's safe, I don't like to risk it really. Now once there's an even covering of that, we get the sawdust. We use just average medium grain sawdust bought from any pet shop. Now we find it a lot better to buy the big bags, then it's much more affordable instead of having to keep going out and buying it. Make sure there's a lot in the bottom, as they love to burrow. We usually put a bit more to one side, and I'll explain that in a minute. Now make sure all the sawdust is gone from all the cracks. Now we put the toys in. First we've got just a normal toilet tube roll. We put this in to the slightly raised bit of sawdust, as that way they can burrow in and it's a safe area for them. Then we have a nibble stick, which is just plain wood. Make sure you get this from a pet shop, or that it is branded that it can be used for pets, because only certain types of wood can be used for this. This helps keep their teeth down, and they scratch to keep their nails thin. Now next, it's just a toy. It's a rainbow bridge for Princess. I usually put that in the middle. Then comes the wheel. Now for the wheel, we use a saucer type wheel. It comes like that. That way it's easier to clean. We find this better for the hamster's back, and they prefer to use it. So I slot that in there. Make sure it's down a little bit, otherwise it can stick up quite a lot depending on how much sawdust you have used. Then for the bowl, obviously this will be full of food soon. We use a Biko bowl, mainly because of the colour, I'm not going to lie. However, it is economically friendly as it's made from bamboo and rice husks. Put that in there. Now, last thing going in the cage is a Terracotta Plant Pot, which might sound strange. However, it serves multiple functions. Firstly, it keeps them cool in warm weather, as it doesn't heat up as much. Secondly, it acts as a cave, so she can feel safe in there. It's quite dark, which means she feels better in there. Also, if Princess has long nails, she scratches on the side and it wears them down. Princess doesn't like to be held as much as other hamsters, so this is quite good, as she isn't very fond of having her nails cut. Now we put that in there like that. There we go. Just to recap, we use the Duna Fun cage with the middle insert removed. We wash the cage and accessories in non-scented dish soap. However, you can use specialist small pet detergents from shops and pet stores. We first use cage fresh granules. On top of that, we put medium cut sawdust, again from any pet supply store. We then add the toys. We then add the lid and the water bottle, which is the Ferplast Sippy small, as it's easier to clean and better to use. And then we add the hamsters. Thank you very much for watching.